on the Andrey Santos situation, Man United fans, it looks like a lot of them are not jazzed about the signing. I can't lie. And personally, I feel like it's a bargain, bro. I know a lot of them would say they wanna compete for the title, but bro, you have to be like, bro, you finished 15th last season, so yeah, little bro, make sure. But then apart from that, like they got a bargain, bro. Andre Santos is gonna be one of the best midfielders in the world. I can't lie. That guy, the development he's gonna have when he gets regular game time, it's gonna go crazy, bro. It's gonna go crazy, and um, I feel like Chelsea are gonna regret it to an extent, especially when we have that guy, the number 24 that scored for Argentina yesterday, bro. That guy doesn't wanna be in London, bro. Like, end of story. That guy doesn't wanna be in London. That guy doesn't wanna see a Chelsea shirt. That guy doesn't want to even smell anything that's from Chelsea currently. And we can't force him. You get what I mean? So I thought Andre Santos is gonna step into that, but maybe Xabi Alonso has different plans. But what's crazy is that Xabi Alonso is not even at Cobham yet. You get what I mean? So he hasn't even seen Andre Santos. And I feel like Chelsea were a bit sneaky with it. You get what I mean? Because once Xabi Alonso got a glimpse of what Andre Santos could do, I'm telling you, man, either Caicedo, I'm pushing it. But then Caicedo or Enzo Fernandez, someone was getting benched because I'm telling you, Andre Santos is a beast. And Man United got him for 50 million, bro, a bargain. Freaking Anderson went for 116. And we're busy out here donating to Man United, bro. A lot of Man United, you should be grateful that Andre Santos is going there because, man, you got what a talent. I know we scammed you with Mason Mount, but this is not Mason Mount, bro. This is, yeah, this is a midfielder that you actually needed. And I feel like he's going to fill in the Casemiro boots very perfectly. Because, yeah, Casemiro was clutch, even though he was horrific against Brazil. I mean, he was pretty much playing against Brazil, bro. But then, even though he was like that, I feel like this is a steal, bro. This is a steal for Man United. And I wonder how you guys feel about the situation of Andre Santos going to Man United, especially as people say he's a bench option, but coming for a bench option for 50 million. I want to know how you feel as Man United fans, and if you Chelsea fans, because you're accountants these days, if you feel happy about the 50 million. I mean, it's not going into my pocket, so what the hell, bro? We are just decreasing the quality of the team because he's the first sub of the bench. Caicedo's calves must be straining, bro. But then tell me what you guys think about the situation as we move on to uh this guy, Jesse Derry. A lot of you might not know him, but he was a Crystal Palace graduate. He was signed, which is crazy because they're referring him as one of our own, but supported Chelsea from a young age, raised through the Crystal Palace academy, and now he signed a new deal again until 2032. That's like, that's 6 years? My maths is not the best, but then I think that's a 6-year contract whereby he's going on loan at Sporting Lisbon for a season where they're gonna cover the wages and no option to buy, which I feel like that's important. I don't know if he has a pathway for Chelsea or maybe they're using this to boost up his money. I can't really say money, but then if they're using this to boost up his transfer value, anything, but genuinely, he was doing more than half of our wingers were doing, bro. This guy was doing more than English, more than half like our wing. Garnacho, bums. Pedro Neto, bums. I'm surprised he was starting every single game for Portugal because that guy doesn't offer anything. How, as a winger, are you having 0.02 xG, bro? How are you having that? But apart from that, bro, yeah, no care. El Chelsea. What? No. What the hell, bro? What you mean? What do you mean, El Chelsea, bro? What the hell? What the hell, bro? Relax. But then, like I was saying, this, like I was saying, Pedro Neto, horrific player. I think bro. There's no future in football for that guy. His next move is either Al Nasser, Al Ahly, Al Jazer, anything that starts with Al. That guy should be. That guy should be going there, bro. Saudi is calling your name. Iraq, Iraq or Iran, they are calling your name, bro. Turkey is calling your name because for Chelsea, bro, you haven't done anything. How are you coming for 60 million and doing nothing, bro? How are you doing that, man? Chelsea, bro, blue coat, bro. Your investments in these players are horrific. Your investments are horrific, bro. I don't know who authorizes these deals, man, because whoever is the scout, man, fire him. Hire me instead, bro. I'll go and get not Musiala, but I'll go and get Yildiz. But like I was saying, uh, Jesse Derry is going to Sporting. I feel like it's a very good move for him as he's going to replace our new signing, Quenda. And I think he's going to hit like a house on fire, man. It's just about if he's ready enough to play for a big team like Chelsea. And honestly, like I said, he was doing more than what our wingers were doing, bro. He was doing way more than what our wingers were doing, and that's a crazy statement considering how much we've spent on wingers, bro. I even forgot Jamie Gittens is our player. So tell me what you guys think about the situation. I know a lot of you might not know or be familiar with Jesse Derry, but baller that guy, both footed, can take his man on. He's actually more of a 10, which I feel like in the system we're gonna need a lot more of due to what can I say? Uh due to like what can I say, bro? Like he's both footed due to our system needing both 10s. I think the system suit him properly, but who are you gonna sacrifice in that system? Because that's why I'm asking, does he really have like a pathway over at Chelsea? Because like I'm saying, we have Palmer, we have Esteva, we have Joao Pedro, and it's looking like we're looking for another cam who can play out wide and play up top. So does he really have a future here? Because we're gonna have 4 players competing in that position. Not forgetting even Giovanni. What is it? His name Giovanni, ne? But then Kenda, uh, looks like Kenda can also play in that position. And man, there's a lot going on. I can't lie at Chelsea. And when things were not at